I prefer to date black men. This bothers more people than it should. I don't just date black men, but when I share this with other people, they want to know why. Why would a white woman want to date a black man so much? The same reason I would want to date any other race. I do think that there are certain traits and characteristics that black men hold that attract me more, and they're attracted to me, and we just click and it's a thing. But overall, it just seems that I have a stronger connection and chemistry with black men than other races. I'm at a point in my life where I want someone that I can grow old with, that I can have a future with. I really don't care what the race is. I'm not saying that this is their intentions because I don't know them. But usually when something like this is asked, there is no right answer. So often when a white woman shares that she prefers to date black men, it is then a firing show against the white woman and against black men. It's okay for you to not understand why a white woman would want to date a black man. It's not yours to understand. And it's also okay to keep those thoughts in your head.
What's your type?
I think my type is physically the opposite of me, so dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes. Like, that's what I like.
What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to my space. This is Evans Rayola. Guys, thank you so much for tuning to watch this episode. I do not take your support for granted. As always, we bring talks, context, and the real conversation outside there. And on today's video, we want to do, a very spicy but important topic. Why are more and more white women saying they prefer black men? What do you think could be the main reason why white women are now saying that they prefer black men? And this has been on the trend for the past week. I've been seeing this across TikTok on my For You page. Most of these white women are just trying to explain why they do love, black men. Now listen, I'm not here to judge. I'm here to react, analyze, and have a real conversation. So let's get to this together. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to the video. Let's watch this series of videos of white women talking about what they love about black men. Once the series of videos are done, we will get back and do a critical analysis about the same. Let's watch this together, family.
Hey, black men, you are a problem, and not the kind of problem you solve. The kind that walks in, ruins your peace, and makes you rethink every single plan you had for the day. Like, I'm over here trying to live that soft life. I am minding my own business. I am hydrating. And you know what? You show up. Beard looking like it was shaped with intention, skin looking like you have your own lighting crew, and that white t-shirt clinging to your arms like the fabric knows that it is lucky to be there, sitting on your chest like it is holding some kind of secret. How does a plain white t-shirt cause that much chaos in my mind? And then you speak, that low, smooth voice. It doesn't just touch your ears. It settles into your body like warm honey being poured into your nervous system. Suddenly, I'm blinking too much, like somebody hit the lights and woke me up from a dream that I was not ready to be woken up from. I was all like, what did he just say? Was that just a simple, hey, babe? Or was that a hey, baby? Let's rethink your entire trajectory of your romantic future. I'd hope the latter. And that laugh, that smooth, warm, real laugh, it doesn't hit your ears, it hits your spine. That kind of laugh makes a woman rethink her entire weekend plans and her last 3 situationships. It makes me want to hand over the house keys, remove things from half the closet, and be like, baby, figure it out. And the worst part is you know it. You know exactly what you're doing, leaning on the counter like that, smiling all smooth like that, wearing that cologne like it is on some kind of mission. So yeah, black men, you are a major problem. You throw off an entire woman's day. You ruin her focus, and you make her forget what she was mad about. You are beautiful, you are bold, and you are built like answers to questions that I didn't even know that I was asking. So let me be real with you. I don't want a solution. I want the whole problem. Give me that assignment, give me that distraction, give me that detour, and go ahead. Mess up my life just a little. Black men, happy Thursday. If you are enjoying my church sermons, make sure you repost them for me. Do me a favor, save them, comment on them, like them, and follow me so you never miss a sermon. Out to my Black Kings. Snow Bunny out.
I think you just gave all of the black men the biggest ego boost ever, saying that black men are well endowed. Honestly, they're just like white men. You got big ones and you got small ones. And if you're with a person for the right reasons, the package is what you get. Like, I didn't go to my man and be like, whip it out. Let me see what you're working with first before we get this going. I didn't do that. I mean, I'm not, it's definitely nice, but I did not do that. I got what I got. It just happened to be good.
I sent her a Google picture when she asked for it.
He so did. He didn't even send me the real thing. He sent me a fucking Google picture.
I sent her 80% match, I guess. And she had questions when she saw the real one. She's like, hold on, they look kind of different. I'm like, yours is kind of, what?
But no, for real. One, I know black women that absolutely love and adore white men. Like, go find yourself a black queen, buddy. You can.
I have two clients right now that have been married over 10 years, and it's black women with one white man, and then another one is Asian, and they love it.
Yeah, you can find it. And
stop being scared. Go date the black woman that you want to find. Don't be scared, bro.
Yeah, don't be scared.
They
you
don't
got
care.
this.
They can treat you right.
Once you go white, your credit get right.
Yes,
so you
Once
got.
you go white, you sleep good at night. Woo!
I prefer to date black men. This bothers more people than it should. I don't just date black men, but when I share this with other people, they want to know why. Why would a white woman want to date a black man so much? The same reason I would want to date any other race. I do think that there are certain traits and characteristics that black men hold that attract me more, and they're attracted to me, and we just click and it's a thing. But overall, it just seems that I have a stronger connection and chemistry with black men than other races. I'm at a point in my life where I want someone that I can grow old with, that I can have a future with. I really don't care what the race is. I'm not saying that this is their intentions because I don't know them. But usually when something like this is asked, there is no right answer. So often when a white woman shares that she prefers to date black men, it is then a firing show against the white woman and against black men. It's okay for you to not understand why a white woman would want to date a black man. It's not yours to understand. And it's also okay to keep those thoughts in your head.
It's gonna sound so ridiculous and so white girl-ish.
Let me hear it.
But I would say I've been like this basically since I knew I was attracted to men.
Yeah.
That I kind of was attracted to a darker skin color.
Say that again. What kind of skin color was you attracted to? Black man, we win again. We are the creed. We are the superheroes of the earth.
I used to play soccer, right?
Okay.
And there is not a lot of black men in Denmark.
Right.
We have a little bit, but it's not like here.
It ain't American black.
No.
It ain't the same
at all. So like looking back, I'm like, where did I get this like itch from?
Damn, it's an itch. Ooh, can I scratch it? No, sorry.
It is. No, and then I realized, like, my whole life I've been so into music, you know, and like MTV music videos and MTV Cribs, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, I think, like, underlining in my brain have, like, constantly, like, put that in there.
Yes.
When I then came to America, I was completely, like, baffled. I was like, God, it's really like this.
There's no species on this planet that loves a black man more than a white woman.
What is your biggest ick?
My biggest ick. I feel like people should know this already, but just white guys. I don't like a white man, I'm sorry. Once you go black, you never go back.
Out of all the races in the world, out of all the ethnicities in the world, there's only a white woman who fantasizes and has a fetish over a black man. Bro, these white things literally daydream about having mixed race babies. Any other female ethnicity that gets with a black man, more times it's gonna be out of pure love. They fuck with each other, you get me, rah. But you see a white woman, these gal fantasize. You could be a dead black you could be clapped butters, but as long as you're black, it's cool. They fantasize. It's like we worshipping this. I don't know, maybe I'm bugging. You lot let me know in the comment section. I know bare white things that be fantasizing over black men. It's crazy. It's crazy because them same white gal be disrespecting black women, but they be fantasizing black men. It makes no sense. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of cases out there that's pure and natural love. Do you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the majority of white women, this is their fetish. Their fetish is to have a black man.
Most white women are interested in black guys. More white women are openly dating black men, and it's not by accident. This growing interest comes from a mix of attraction, exposure, and changing mindsets. Many white women find black men physically appealing, confident, and emotionally expressive. With the global influence of black culture through music, fashion, and sports, curiosity has turned into genuine interest. It's also about feeling valued. Some white women say they feel more appreciated by black men, respected, seen, and loved in ways they didn't expect. This shift isn't about a trend or fetish. It's a sign of progress, where people are choosing love beyond race.
I think my type is physically the opposite of me, so dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes. Like, that's what I like.
Black men or white men? You want the Morris Chestnut or the Ashton Kutcher?
Nah, give me a black man for sure. Give me a black man. Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not really the type to date a white man. No.
No, Ashton Kutcher for you?
Honestly, even in my own race, like, you know, like, I can't date a light skin, like, I can't. I gotta dress, you know, that caramel, you know, that little chocolate, you know.
So what you like about black men?
Everything. It's not one specific thing. It's everything. Everything comes with everything. With everything, for sure.
So, wanted to respond to Christy's comment here about dating black guys and it not just being the way that they look. And I've tried to, explain this on my platform, and some people just don't get it. They just think it's a superficial thing. They think it's a novelty. They think it's just to get attention. And for me, it's not. I've literally been decades with a black man, and it's not about the superficial things that you see about them. It's all of it. It's everything with the black culture, music, food, just like she's saying, church. The two churches that I still go to this day are both black churches. I attend the Lighthouse in Houston. I am so happy that is one thing we got from COVID is the churches live streaming the sermons, because I attend Tuesdays and Sundays, and I absolutely love attending that church. I also follow the Potter's House and have been, and I love that church. And I've been to some of these non-denominational churches that are, mixed diversities, but they just don't hit me the way that these other churches do. And I love that about the black culture. Like, it's just great to see people really bonding through God and not being afraid to open up and be themselves. And I'm not saying that other churches don't do that. It's just, I feel at home there and welcome, and it doesn't matter what color my skin is. It's just everyone loves each other, and we're there to praise God as one, and it's beautiful. The way the family dynamic is, how highly respected the mothers are in Black culture. Like, I just love when men absolutely love their mother. I mean, it's so just beautiful. And okay, he can be a mama's boy, but at the end of the day, if that man loves his mom like that, just imagine how he's gonna love you. And I mean, that says a lot to me. And then when you see a man that just absolutely adores his children, whether or not he's with the mother of them or not, he's still there, present, giving his all to them. And it's just beautiful to see. And that is the type of things that attract me to date Black men. It has nothing to do with particularly the way that they look. I mean, obviously physical attraction is human. Everyone is going to be physically attracted in a way to a person. That's obviously your first onset of wanting to talk to somebody. We've already discussed this on my platform, but some other things that have been coming up in comments and messages, and I've actually been blocking most of them, but is this stereotypical suggestion of the reason us white women like Black men is because of their package. Okay, I've dated a few and been with a few men in my life, and they come in all sizes, baby. They some small ones, there's some big ones, but it's any ethnicity. I mean, I have girlfriends that date other races, and I've seen some decent packages on white men, on Hispanic men. It isn't just Black men, okay? So can y'all stop with that? Like, maybe it's not on the same level of equally, blessed over here as it is over there, but everyone has genetics that can create that, okay? It's not just Black men. So can y'all stop being childish and bringing this up? Because I can't walk up to a man, I'm attracted to him, I think he's cute, he's nice, I like the way he talks, we start talking, I don't know how big his package is. I'm not gonna know until it gets to that point. So, and it would be the same thing if I was talking to a white man. I don't know how big his package is. So what makes you think that that's why I wanted that Black man is because I know he's got a big one? Not guaranteed. Trust me, not guaranteed. 6'5", 230 pounds can still have a small one. Don't forget that, okay? The package on the outside can be deceiving for what the package on the inside is, okay? But anyway, just wanted to respond to Christy's comment because I love the words. I 100% agree with her. There are just so many great things about all ethnicities, and embracing them and loving all colors is just the type of person that I am. And the haters, I don't understand it. Your life would be so much more peaceful if you would let hate go. And anger and all this built up frustration that you must have from possibly your upbringing. I'm not sure, but the haters on this platform here are just relentless, and they hide behind no profile picture, no name, 2 followers, and they can say some of the craziest, meanest, just rude things. And it's like, for what? Because I'm gonna let y'all know, it don't hurt my feelings. I grew up handing my daddy the wrong tools, so I'm tough. I ain't gonna be, over here crying in my closet over you saying something rude to me. I'm gonna laugh at it, and then I'm gonna pin you, and I'm gonna respond with a video, and then I'm gonna gain even more views, and then you can pay my light bill. Okay? So y'all have a great Saturday. I'm going to get a tattoo today. I might keep y'all posted on it later, but have a good one, my followers. I love you all.
Family, when you look at the history of black people in America and all over the world, you'll notice that black folks for the longest time have been made to be inferior beings. And right now, seeing how white women are preferring black men to their white counterparts, you'd ask yourself questions, because this is a time when now we are starting to see a change of things that in the past, was made to be white and black and etc. Because white people then, especially the white supremacists, felt that it was not worthy to indulge with black people. But now we have started seeing a difference. We're now seeing white women saying the black men treat them better, that I feel safer with a black man, or I love the culture of black people. Then you'd wonder historically what would have made that to happen. Because historically, from what I know, many white supremacists taught their children not to be even friends with black people. But when we're seeing the change right now, it just brings many, many questions. Why would a white woman say that they feel safer with a black man? What do you think makes them feel safe? Well, they say that they love our culture, a culture that for so many years, was even, how do I put it? At some point, our culture was even said to be a bad one. That our culture is not a good culture, that our culture is not worth it. Where right now we're seeing white women say that they love the black culture, they love the black people, they love how black people feel so masculine compared to their white counterparts. These are some of the views that I've had from the videos that I've just played. You start seeing change in the society. People don't love each other because of the color of their skin, but they love each other for whatever they get from these people they say that love them. Some of them say that they love black men because they feel like black men are so loving. There was nothing about the color there. Some will say that how they're built is different. Some will say that the culture of black people amazes them. And you'd wonder, now this is interesting. Somebody said that the black men treat me better. We hear that a lot. But is it love or is it a fetish? From whatever you've listened from that conversation, do you think this is actual love or a fetish or something? Some other women have said that she loves the culture. That's cool, but I also wonder, are you loving the man or just the vibe? Because there's a difference between appreciation and appropriation. What do you think is happening, in this case? We gotta talk about something too. There is a long history in America where black men were demonized for even looking at a white woman. A black man was not supposed to have his eyes on a white woman. That was not accepted. The white woman was meant for their white counterparts. You wouldn't look at them. That was a crime. Now we are here decades later, and suddenly the same society is okay with this dynamic. That is actually very deep. Some other lady said that she gets judged for dating a black man. That shows how racism is still alive. Some folks don't care about who you love. They care what the color they are. Some people still get judged for dating black folk from the videos you've had there. That shows you how still there is a lot of discrimination in the white societies in America and all over the world. Because some of these people get judged for dating black men, but they say that they actually love these black people. And at the end of the day, love is love. But we gotta be real, Some people date outside their race for genuine connection. Others, they're chasing a fantasy. The key is respect. At the end of the day, respect is paramount. It doesn't matter why you're dating the other race. What matters is, do you actually respect them? Respect should be actually paramount, If you're in it for the right reasons, do your thing. But don't turn someone's race into a trend. Some people want to turn it into a trend, Let me know in the comment section down below what you all think, if this is love or is it clout? Is it just preference? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. Peace and power. I'll see you all in the next one. And for now, guys, kindly like this video so that it can be recommended to other YouTube users, and other people will also get to share their sentiments in regards to the same. And guys, I'd also request you in a special way that you also consider subscribing to the channel. We are currently on the road to 50,000 subscribers. And guys, I'd really appreciate if you all do consider subscribing and sharing this video to other people. Thank you guys. See you all in our next one. Goodbye for now.